Bring the heat. Bring the heat. Bring the heat. That real.
You're gonna want me back.
That real. Yo.
You're gonna need me.
Yo.
Want me. You're gonna want me back.
That real. Yo.
You're gonna need me. Want me. You're gonna want me back in your arms. You're gonna need me. One day. You're gonna want me back in your arms. You better stop and think about what you're doing. You better stop and think about what you're doing. You better stop and think about what you're doing. You better stop and think about what you're doing. Give a little back my way.
Smash with a passion. Smash caressing rock fast action. Smash with a passion. Smash caressing rock fast action.
You're gonna need me one day.
Oh no.
Hello everyone in chat. I'm here. Jay Dilla was a guy.
Oh no.
Yeah, Eject really did make those borders for me, those orange borders that you see around the screen. Thanks for that. I've been using them for the past couple streams now, so they are pretty good.
I don't really care.
Oh no. Oh
Yeah, it's definitely really solid, and it gives me everything I've ever wanted from him. So I agree, this Drake album is pretty good so far. But speaking of Drake, I think it's kind of high time we get into what the stream is about, which is Drizzy Drake himself. I guess I can play some songs for a bit before I actually get it.
No. Ladies and gentlemen.
Guys,
Ladies and gentlemen.
I've heard it
Ladies and gentlemen. For
28.
the original.
I am feeling the thunder on this one. It's really magical in that way. Yeah. That being there, we have to acknowledge that Drake is a pretty mid artist who has high amounts of money and I guess tools to work with. You know, he has the style, he has the beats, he has the charisma, the profile to make the best album in the world. But he hasn't made a good project in quite a while. Solo, anyway, this collab album he did with 21 Savage last year was decent. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't horrible. Although it did have some pretty annoying moments on it, it was decent. I liked a few songs from it, but pretty much everyone agreed that his past couple of albums, like Certified Lover Boy, that I haven't heard, and honestly Nevermind, were some of the biggest blunders in terms of mainstream hip hop this decade has to offer, and he has been falling off again and again, just hitting under his punches for a while now. So a lot of people see this album as, you know, some hope at the end of the tunnel that he might come through and actually deliver a decent album here once again. So thank God Search and Rescue isn't on here, because that was one of the worst songs he ever put out earlier this year. There wasn't any huge singles from it except what is it? Slam You Out with SZA, which was decent. And he also put out a video on Instagram yesterday with his son. That was also really good, but I don't think it's on this album. Ever since he realized he didn't need to try as hard, I heard people really like the 8 AM Charlotte track, so there's some hope. Yeah, like he put out yesterday on Instagram was decent. And fingers crossed that this might be at least like a 6 out of 10 album. Because I already saw some people trashing the first few songs from it, so I imagine there's not gonna be a ton of ambition behind this thing. There's not gonna be some incredible through line pulling all of these songs together or anything. It's just gonna be a collection of songs that I hope are at least decent for the most part. That the beats are the beats are colorful, they have some life in them. His flows are actually sticky and don't fall flat every time. He puts a new one out there, and you know that the lyrics aren't total trash. You know, those are the three things I hope I get with this album. That's what I'm going into this album with. Not high hopes, but just hopes, you know, average hopes for an album. Sorry I suggest you so many albums to review. I just kind of want to hear what you think of my music taste or albums I like. I listen to a lot of albums daily, so I guess I can hear one of your recommendations at some point. Sorry if I haven't done that yet. So yeah, with all that being said, and communicated to you guys what I am expecting out of this thing, let's finally start with the first song, called Virginia Beach. Yeah. Okay.
what you say. Say I could have treated you better or whatever, but I don't know. I think I did all right. You know what I'm saying? And you know how you get. Drawing conclusions like you got a Parsons degree or something. I could have treated you better. That's crazy. No. Leaning, soda, Fanta.
Okay, so I guess the first song is here. It's right in front of us, and the intro was a bit confusing because like in the first few seconds there was like an electronic beat introduced, and now he's delivering his verse like a minute in. there's no really like class. There isn't really
Fantasizing, that's not love. You're in this more like compromising. Back in the drive.
I don't know what it is about the song, but I'm just kind of sitting through it, waiting for it to actually smooth out and become enjoyable. Because like the structure isn't there. It's just Drake kind of, yeah.
See that business, let's check on your car and you got it and drove it to me. Ask me if I could have treated you better, but no mountains for you. Social climbing, lean into me. Lean into me. Lean into me.
Oh yeah, the sample is reversed. Hear it? I can hear it. How incomprehensible the vocals are. Funky Bloodstreams based on recommended albums. That sounds like a good idea. I should try it out sometime. Maybe do like a poll a few times. See what the people are thinking about it. Sounds good. This song is fine so far, you know. I don't hate it, I don't love it. I'm just kind of enjoying it a little bit.
I introduce you to my friends, girlfriends. You ain't interested in making friends. Talking about you wanna cook one in the kitchen, can you make amends? At least we know you got the cakes on you, girl. You should probably stick the bacon in. Working this crowd like the rubber shoe. I swear that I'm not trying to a whole other you, but let's not forget how I discover you. We ain't even gotta mention that. Any try and trouble you, we gon' find out that it's on site like www. On site like .com. Put a baby in, you a hot mom. Yeah, ask me about.
I don't know what to say about him using internet slang in his material. It's so corny, but it's so, you know, on with the time, I guess. It's kind of silly, but I get it, but I also don't get it, so it exists. Cool. www.com. Sure.
I could have treated you better, but no, not at all. Not at all.
Song about him trying to win over a girl by seducing her and comparing her and her background to a beach. And it's fine, you know. It has some decent refrains and beats in it, but like it doesn't really come together into like a grand, super excited 6 out of 10, I suppose. It's not bad, but I don't care for it super hard. It's decent. Alright, next song is Amen with Tizo Touchdown. Let's see what it does.
Father God, I come to you to say thank you. That's all. I don't want to ask for anything. I just want to say thank you, Lord. Thank you.
it's Streamlabs, god damn it, because there's no really no structure. It's just him repeating the same few lines over a pretty luxurious piano instrumental, which is fine, but like I wouldn't say it builds up into something interesting for me.
Don't treat you like I can. Amen. That's gon' please you. That's gon' please you like I can.
Church like a priest, Turks for the weak. Purse for yourself, purse for your niece. No, you don't do perks, baby, but
Take your time.
that's a perks that they me. Red Mercedes with the red seats. Buy a red wing, quite a red seed with a neat freak. Get mess. God forgive me. Father, I've sinned. Sent more than your father ever sent. Spent more than your baby father did. And you my baby, so I gotta put you in a crib. Same neighborhood where Ashton Kutcher live.
So you're my baby in the crib, bruh. That's a line right there. I don't know. It's pretty silly and a bit skeevy, I guess, but whatever. Is my stream glitching? I hope it's not. Oh my god. Oh my god, it looks like my stream is glitching right here. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? I hope so. God dang it. I think everyone left. Shit. Oh well, I guess we gotta continue this song now.
Just doing what that punk shoulda did.
Thank you,
She
Lord.
praying for me while I'm on the road. Praying for me while I hold a...
Everybody say.
Bruh, stop it. Stupid Streamlabs. God dang it. So annoying.
Praying. Pray until you find amen. That's gon' treat you. That's gon' treat you like I can. That's gon' please you. That's gon' please you like I can.
Thank you for calling Mercedes-Benz of Beaumont. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time or dial 9 for company directory. For sales,
Okay, I like this song a bit more than the intro. Come on now. I like the vibe. And although Drake did come through with some pretty cringe-worthy lines, he didn't take away from it super hard. And I would also give it like a shrug and like a 6 out of 10. Like a solid 6 out of 10, you know. Not in the green for me, but it's in the yellow. On the stronger side of yellow. And yeah. I could see it growing on me in the future. For sure. Okay. Next song is a song with 21. Then my internet is so bad. If I may ask, what do you think of pop music? I think pop music has its place, it has its appeal, and I do like quite a bit of it, but I can see why some people wouldn't want to listen to the modern stuff in any way whatsoever. And I don't really listen to radio myself, but I think there is always gonna be some good stuff out there. But I hope it smooths out real soon. Yeah.
I was in a club before she even had it. She was 21. I don't see a savage.
She was 21, I don't see a savage, it's pretty corny, and he says it in the first few lines of the song, so I hope this song doesn't fall off from there.
She wanna be the one. She know it coming static. She wanna hold it. If you want it, you can have it. Shorty still young, so she don't know the classics. I see her body 101, yeah. I see her body 101. Get to the crib, make it sweet car, you my honey bun. I know you was a bum. Wanna call you, have some fun, girl. I'm the king of my city, I'm the one.
And his ridiculous flow is even worse. So this song is 5 minutes long, and I hope by the end it actually gets good, because so far this start is pretty bad and I have no idea where it's going from here.
Out in Miami, you still a one-on-one. I wanna beat on it to the sun. Come up, see my son, so what? One crow, yeah, she advanced with it. And I got a chance with it. Lover boy romance with it. Couldn't even put my mans on him. Like, damn.
I think it's trying to be a drill beat with the vocal samples and just harshness of it, I guess. I don't know. It's a terrible background for the club and seducing some girls. It's been told over and over again that he doesn't say anything of value here. It's just a poorly thrown together song that just makes my head spin at how it came together. Oh my god. Stop it, Streamlabs. God damn it.
It was not full. He said economy was. He said there was no first class, so we're sitting in economy. I get up on that plane. I see.
Okay, I guess there's some conflict now with the girl not really getting along with Drake and calling someone up about it. Okay.
So many seats in first class. 12, 14 seats. Bruh. I go on that whack vacation. The chef is feeding us the same meal every day, like I was like in jail still or something. I'm like, why are we eating jerk chicken and oxtail every single day? Can we switch it up? No, the oxtail was fire though. But can we switch it up? I can't eat that every day. What? And then you proceed to go through my phone. You wanted to cry. You were looking for something. What's on?
Okay, I guess the song is over and now it's time for the second part of it. What? Just the beat completes on and on and on for the first 3 minutes of the song. I guess it's gonna get good from here, but god damn, that was just rough. That was just so rough.
It was on you. Sorry for your loss.
Whoa. Whoa. Wanna get fired on. 21. Start your up, put the iron on. 21. Plenty dino.
That's the 21 Savage feature, really. Is this Life is Good Part 2, where Drake puts out first half of the song and Future puts out the second half of the song, and both of them are just stitched together in a pretty unflattering fashion. Because this feels like Life is Good just again, the shitty beat, the shitty flow, the shitty concept to it. It's just a total non-starter for me. Oh my god.
That way, yeah. Quick to leave a op in the ashtray. Keep a 19 like a Matt Dre. Make a mama have a bad day. 21 gang for LD. Gon' tell I ain't going back and forth on deals. I ain't going back and forth in shell. I ain't going back and forth. Spin. Put a college in a bin. 21. Put it in a bin.
Also a cooking stove ass beat right here. Not really professional grade, but sure.
No, 21. Hit him from the car, no scope. 21. We don't never tie, we scope. Oh God. She suck on my neck like she Dracula. Yeah. Hit from the back, I might tackle her. Yeah. Don't ask about my ops, cause we smacking them. Yeah. My ops, they haters. My ops, they that come around and don't put their phone out. Them ones pros. Oh God. If you love me, then spoil me. 21. I treat the rap game like a toilet. Oh God. All of my kids get left in her mouth. She say she don't believe in abortion. 21. Oh, you ain't got you a boyfriend. 21. I see he be on his door. 21. Nah, I ain't judging, but they in the nosebleeds. You know I be on my court. Facts.
Okay, I guess the song is over now. And that song was a mess. I don't think I enjoyed anything about it. I guess the last 21 feet, the closing 21 Savage feature made for a pretty good outro. But everything up to that point was just so shit. The beat Drake rapped over was bad, that I didn't really enjoy at all. So yeah, I would give it a red notebook and like a 4- out of 10. It's pretty bad. I don't care for it. Alright, next song, Fear of Heights.
Hey, look, why they make it sound like I'm still hung up on you? That could never be. Y'all can't run me. Better him than me. Better it's not me. I'm anti. Yeah, intersex was average with you.
Speak up, Drake. I can't hear you like at all. Come on.
Yeah, I'm anti cause I had it with you. Okay, I'm anti like your daddy's sister. Anti like a family picture. And I had way better than your TBH. Yeah. That man, he still with you, he can't leave you. Y'all go on vacation, I bet it's Antigua. Let me stop. You know, let me go. Hey, girl, you make me wanna cuff you like the law. Girl, you make me wanna work you like the job. I know you a cat, but can you do the dog? Let's go pound for pound, I'm a yerb. Chrome hard collie, I had it.
Okay, this is turning into a banger right now. The first minute of the song was utterly boring, but now it's getting good. Now it is actually getting good. God damn it.
Got in my feelings,
Hello, Lena.
Recorded. I never met it, that was a void. Don't pay for I tip for the service. Let's keep it frank, I just got dessert. I'm in the G-Wagon Maybach, just like some currency, baby. They had to convert it. I heard your bank account is don't stuck. How can you keep it a buck if you ain't got no bucks? How can you keep it 100 if you ain't got hundreds around cause you stacking them up? You for real, you sissy for real. Virginia, I pull up and chill. You know you can't come watch day. Before you get caught on a date. Before you get put on a plate. Before you get slid on like skates. Before I get turned up like bass. I know that look on their face. Don't tell me you're scared of Lil Drake. Don't tell me you're scared of Lil Aubrey. My crazy with Lahi. Don't even know how we escape. The chain on her neck is an 8. And she got a lot that she need. So she gotta drop to the knees. Then she can go shopping for free. I got up with a hop at the mall. That was copping a plea. Out the country, I link with OZ. Spending money ain't foreign to me. Y'all don't do that more than me. Y'all don't do that more than me. He might take your own trips and he might have some hits, but baby, not more than me. He might be at the trap and order some ones, but ain't throwing more than me. Hey, girl, you make me wanna cuff you like the law. Girl, you make me wanna work you like the job.
Okay, this is my favorite song so far. The intro was pretty boring and quiet for some reason, but when the beat dropped in, it really was a banger, and I would give it a light smiley ball. The beat was great. His flow was really cold-blooded and just exhilarating, and I like that. I want just that with this album. You know, not boring, poorly thrown together crap that I would never want to return to. You know, this is a step in the right direction. Not a perfect song, but I like it a little bit, and would give it like a 7 minus out of 10. Yeah. Did you like any of the songs on this album before this one? I can show you I liked Virginia Beach, Amen, enough to give them like a 6 out of 10, but Calling For You with 21 Savage was a mess, and Fear of Heights is the best song on here so far. Yeah. You can skip all three and just move on to this one, because this one is actually decent, not boring like these three. Next song is Daylight.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you wanna be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say that's the.
Yo. Treat all my exes like Jehovah Witnesses. Free all the dogs and all the witnesses. They sitting down, we standing on business. Hey, standing on business. Standing on business. Standing on business. Standing on. I'm tryna all the that look like my ex. I'm making them vex. I'm too complex. I carry a whole lot of gold on my neck. He talking down and get put in a lake. Capo the type to show up to the wake. I'm geeking hard, don't know what to take. Don't know what I took. My doggy got booked for acting like book. He shot him in. Hey. Shot him in daylight. Shot him in daylight. Shot him in daylight.
Oh my god, okay. I like his flow and the beat a lot, but his lyrics are so trashy, just so corny that I don't wanna vibe along with this one. Honestly, it's coming on strong, you know, the energy is there, but I think he forgot that lyrics are important, and just trying to make a mindless banger isn't really his style. So it's just going in the wrong direction a little bit, I think.
Shot him in daylight. Shot him in daylight. Shot him in daylight. Bro, dang. She went to Jung and she bought the body. I wasn't there when they caught the body. TPS think that I bought
It's
the
like Fog or something, but he forgets he's not young Fog. So it's kind of awkward. Yeah.
Internet swear that I bought the body.
Yeah, there's no lyrics in here, sadly.
Take more than that to go pop somebody. Them niggas talk about everybody. So low-key I'm happy they got somebody. What? Like what's in your shoe, we sock it. Like what's on your wrist, we cock it. Like anyone home, we knock it. We clumsy it, we drop it. Like Lenny Kravitz show, we rock it. Like tennis indoors, we squash it. Like combo number one, we whop it. What? We grabbing his girl and we leaving a note. Broke up with him and deleted the post. She said she was vegan, she eating the goat. What? I'm geeking hard, I know I had look. Don't know what to take, don't know what I took. My doggy got booked for acting like book. He shot him in. What? Shot him in daylight. 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 Bro.
Don't talk to my man like that. I like it when you like it. My man. My man. Don't talk
Okay, I guess Drake tried to be really straightforward and just explosive on the song, which went over pretty decently. You know, I like the energy he brought to that song. The beat was at least in line with where he was going, but the lyrics were pretty shitty, and the repetitiveness of them wasn't doing them any favors either. I still think the song is fine. I would give it a shrug and like a solid 6 out of 10. Yeah, it was somewhere in that lane for me. Lane, pain is there. It's decent. Yeah. Whatever. Alright, this album is 23 songs long and we are 5 songs in now. As you can see here. 23 songs. We have only heard 5 then. 5 of them. I hope the stream won't be lagging anymore, because it has lagged a few times already, but it hasn't in the last 20 minutes, so that's good. But I hope everything goes smoothly from here. Yeah. Right. Next song, First Person Shooter with J. Cole.
First person shooter mode, we turning your son to a funeral. To them just say they don't office, you better be talking about working in cubicles. Yeah, them boys had a lot, but I knew the code. Lot of debating my numero, not the 3, not the 2 on the UNO. Yeah. Numero UNO, me and Drizzy like the Super Bowl, man. Then it big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what?
Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just 2 guys playing that they did in the studio. Usually send they verses back to me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women. When they start debating about who the GOAT, I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who you really rooting for? Like a kid that had bad from January to November. It's just you and Cole. Big as the what? Big as the what?
Okay, this is smooth. This is nice. I like how just smooth and fiery they come together on the song. They definitely have chemistry between each other, and yeah, it's a bit of an anthem. It's a bit of a banger so far, and I'm vibing with it. It's pretty good.
Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl.
Thirsty to put me in beef, dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I be. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID. I'm naming the album to fall off. It's pretty ironic cause it ain't no fall off for me. Still in this getting bigger, they waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big 3 like we started.
Oh yeah. People are still comparing Kendrick to Drake and to J. Cole, which is so silly because only like 2 of them make similar music, but all of them are pretty popular. So I guess there's gonna be comparisons somewhere, but J. Cole's verse here is pretty fire so far. It's pretty fire. I like the reference to his next album, to Twitter, to a song with Young Boy on it. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good so far.
But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when they ain't connected no more. Feel like I got a job in IT. Rhyming with me is the biggest mistake. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake.
Okay, this part is pretty bad. While discussing his styles in the rap game, Cole references the Spider-Man meme, where two Spider-Men point at each other. The meme originated from episode 6. Yeah, okay. So, you aren't Muhammad Ali in IT is a forced rhyme that just sucks balls. I hope he I wished I wish he rewrote it. I wish he made another draft of it. That's what I'm trying to say, because this kind of is a bit cheeseball, it's a bit cornball. I wish he did it a bit differently. Eesh.
We recruited your homies to be demon deacons. We got them attending your wake. Hey, how the gang got away from the bars, man, it like a prison escape. Everybody steppers with and everybody breakfast, and I'm about to clear up my plate. When I show up, it's motion picture blockbuster. The goat with the golden pen, the top toucher, the spot rusher. Spray this whole up, the crop duster. Not Russia, but apply pressure to your cranium. Cold's automatic when aiming with the boy in the status of stadium.
Okay, I guess that was part 1. And this part 1 was pretty decent. It's pretty nice. Oh.
Hey, I'm about to.
Okay. Right.
I'm about to.
Okay. Right.
I'm about to. Yo. Yo. I'm about to click out on it. I'm about to click. Whoa. I'm about to click out on it. I'm about to click. Whoa. I'm down to click out on you. Make a crime scene. I click the trigger on a stick like a high beam. And I would Benny Will whip when I was 19. She called my number, leave her hanging. She got dry clean. She got an Android, her messages is lime green. I search one name and end up seeing 20 teens. Nadine, Christine, Justine, Kathleen, Charlene, Pauline, Claudine. Man, I pack them in this phone like some sardines. And they send me naked pictures, it's a small thing.
Oh my god. Man, I pack him up in this phone like some sardines. Wow. That was hilarious. That was a hilarious line right there. Holy shit.
Still taking pictures on a golf stream. My youngest richer than you rappers and they all stream. I really hate that you been selling them some false dreams. Man, if your pub was up for sale, I buy the whole thing. Will they ever give me flowers? Well, of course not. They don't wanna have that talk cause it's a sore spot. They know the boy, the one they got a boycott. I told Jimmy Jam I use a Grammy as a doorstop. Girl, give me some because I need it. And if I with you then after I might what? Talking about when this gonna be repeated. What the bro, I'm one away from Michael. Beat it, what? Beat it, what? Beat it, what?
Okay, Michael Jackson reference. It's a bit thrown in there, not really gelling all that well with everything else he said, but I'll let, because this song was pretty fire before that. Alright.
Beat it, what? 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 Beat it, ay, beat it, what? Don't even pay me back on none of the favors, I don't need it.
So that's first person shooter with J. Cole. Honestly, I liked it a lot. They had a great chemistry on this song, and although the verses were packed with some pretty corny lines and punchlines here and there, between in both of their lyricism, they always come through with some eye roll work stuff. The beat was there, the flows were there. The chorus went hard. Was there even a chorus? I think there was. There were some song lines that I guess could be interpreted as a chorus, but yeah. Drake confirming his GOAT status, his spot at the top, does work, and it does come out as a compelling song by the end of the day. So yeah, I vibe with it. It's fine. It's pretty good. It's nice. Yeah. Okay, so from J. Cole we go to Yeet, because the next song features Yeet, and it's called I Don't Give a Fuck. So here we go. I don't give a F with Yeet. Oh shit, come on. Okay, it's a pretty low key and long intro, and it's gonna, you know, become louder in a minute, but it is kind of meandering around so far, so that's cool.
I make it sweat. I'm a dab my respect. I put it take up on my neck. Life check in the hit. I signed for a couple million. You only touch 100,000.
Go. Introduction song.
Benny X.
Benny X.
Yeah, I don't be giving up. I don't know what to call it on. I don't be giving up. I say whatever I want. Yeah, I do whatever I want. I counted up money for fun. You know, popping just for fun.
Look, coming live from the 1 out of 5. Coming live from the 3-2 tie. Whole gang fucking eastbound and they down just like Danny McBride. Why I always see your dogs in the city? Think you boys left some soldier behind, just like the J you boys try to buy. That ain't gon' fly. Nope. I took that one off of the table. October Zone is a label. I stay with that old like a tie. I stay with that old like a bagel. I stay with that old like a lightsaber. Shot them.
Okay, it's trying to be another banger, another mindless banger about random things that just come to their minds. And I like their chemistry once again, but like I like when songs are topical, and I don't care when Drake just gets mindless and really trashy for no reason, because this is really silly. This is really silly so far, and I am kind of vibing with it, but not super hard. You know, that build up at the beginning didn't really lead into anything conceptual, so bah.
I'm a lightsaber. My Glock is sit on the night table. You light
Also lightsaber reference. So that's there.
always like a lightsaber. In Seattle, it's your me and twins. I hate you, boy, more than I ever did. You rapping my shit that you never did. My dog in the can like a metal lid. 3 the kid, 3 the kid, 3 the kid.
I don't be giving up. I don't know what to call it on. I don't be giving up. I say whatever I want. Yeah, I do whatever I want. I counted up money for fun. You know, popping just for fun. All of my twist got a gun. Couple my twists on the run. Couple my twists on the run. Couple my twists cut them up. Yeah, cut my twist tell a bunch. Cause your money got take like it's lunch. We on the side that we punt. Bitch, I sleep in the day off the sun. Big body let you say that same the same. They get you cut, they get fried. You really have no sweat, so.
Even though this is a Benny X beat and song, I don't think Yeet fits on it. He's just doing this voice. It's not pleasant to listen to or vibe along with. This is just so shit. You know, I get it. You want to present some song to the kids, to the TikTok kids, to the Rage fans, to the Opium fans, that they might make some reels out of, some kooky, crazy TikToks out of it. But this sounds annoying. This sounds annoying and tedious to listen to, and I have no idea why it's over 4 minutes long. Because it's not like it's going anywhere, it's just the same shit repeating over and over again. I want to like this song, and on some level I do, but there's just some stuff about it that's just kind of holding it back, and just makes me want to skip it quite a bit. Yeah.
You did, you look back, try to take mine. I never needed no help, I never needed nobody, I wait no line. Better be a minute through the time, if you did the crime, why you crying? I just put up in that big body, I got a lot of money coming in. I took out the phone with my demon and he tell me that I'm gon' win. I could be wasting time on the net, I just be running up a check. I make it sweat, I'm a dab at my respect. I put a check up on my neck, life check in the hit. I signed for a couple million. You only touch 100,000. Ain't nobody stealing style. Ain't nobody want your sauce. Tell me who the f gon' fall off. Tell me who gon' make it out. I don't be giving up. I don't know what you call it on. I don't be giving up. I say wherever I want. I do whatever I want. I counted up money for fun. You know, popping just for fun.
Okay, it might be a me thing, but I'm not really in the mood for this kind of song, where there's no point to it. It's just supposed to be really mindless, really hype, you know, supposed to get you up in the air and running on top speed and that type of shit. But like, I'm just chilling here in my chair. So when I hear this grading beat and Yeet doing his thing on a Drake song of all things, I'm just kind of turned off by it. It might grow on me in the future, and I think it will. But for now, I would give it a shrug, like a solid 6 out of 10. Yeah. Yeah, it's there, it's good, but like, what? Why was this follow? Why was this just following the song with J. Cole on it? It's just kind of perplexing, and yeah, I don't know. I don't get too much out of it. And now it looks like I'm alone once again, because Streamlabs and YouTube is telling me that there's 0 people watching. I guess I can take a break from listening to this Drake album a little bit. Okay, so we have like 16 songs to go now. You know, how many minutes have you listened to? 8, 11, 13, 18, 24. Alright, so we have an hour to go from here. Very fucking dang it. Alright, so while I wait for more people to show up, I'm gonna play 7969 Santa. Oh hi Sam, cool to see ya. Yeah, we have listened to the first 7 songs now. For the 8th one, let's go.
Wait, damn, that's how you dealing with me, damn, that's how you, hey, look, who the f is that? It's a disguise, you ain't who I thought I recognized, 20,000 pounds on your ring, I could've spent that on a guys.
Okay, so I guess it's trying to be really moody, really spacey, and it's kind of succeeding at it so far, but this album has no flow to it. Just songs and ideas come and go whenever they may, and it's just kind of perplexing again. But I'll give it to this album. It's pretty versatile at what it's going for with many of these songs. That's cool.
I don't like what you did on them trips. I don't like what you did to your lips. I don't like the tone of your replies. I don't like the look that's in your eyes.
This song has Chief Keef on it. He's not credited on Spotify for some reason, but okay.
Blame it on being 25. That excuse for me just doesn't fly. And Zach keeps saying me that 7'9", but that just gon' hang on my mind.
Okay. It's a sample from I Don't Like. It's a classic song from 2012. Got it. Got it. Alright.
Yeah. Now I just wanna get you off of my mind. I just wanna get you off of my mind. I just wanna get you off of my mind. Hey, yeah, damn, that's how you're dealing with me, damn, that's how you're dealing with me, damn. I just wanna get you off of my mind. 7969796979679.
Okay, I feel like this is an improved version of a song that could have landed on what is it? Honestly Nevermind from last year, where he was just riffing on top of pretty uninspired beats, poorly mixed too, but this time around it's a bit more ethereal, a bit more well put together, but it feels kind of random, like there's nothing connecting to anything else. It's just him listing of some issues he has with a girl, and nothing actually comes together into a satisfying song here. You know, it's a vibe, I'll give it that, but like, I'm not interested in it super hard, sadly. Yeah.
Hey, since I had some space to myself, I typed some and I erased what I felt. That talk we had the other day didn't help, because you really think you out here moving stealth. I met the everybody say you, and I could tell he wasn't acting.
Oh my god, and it's censored too. Wow. Yeah. It's censored. God damn it. Let me hear that once again.
I met the everybody say you, and I could tell he wasn't acting like himself.
Okay.
Got you out here moving waist like a belt. If it ain't him, then it must be somebody else. Damn, I don't like what you did on them trips. I don't like what you did to your lips. I don't like you telling just one side. I don't like the fact you never cried. Blame that on being 25. That excuse for me just doesn't fly. Zach keeps saying me, that's 7'9". That just gon' hate you on my.
Okay. Alright.
Baby.
Doors will be doors, though we may roam. Leave the door open. Tonight I'm coming home. Doors will be doors, no leash inside. Leave the door open. I'm coming home tonight.
Boys will be boys, and those boys are tied by a leash sometimes. Cool.
I mean, my dogs.
So corny. Oh my god.
That's that new Tizo touchdown, straight for all the dogs that's driving around in Beaumont looking for some cat. All you pit bulls should know by now that hundreds in a row look like tuna in a bowl. This is Curtis Cut Up Off, and you're listening
Stop it with the puns. God damn it.
to BARK Radio, live from Chapel Hill, where the South was won, whatever that means. We got some new Drake and SZA coming up, and we're gonna be giving away some Drake tickets as well. You know he coming to the H-Town to tear the roof off that. This is BARK Radio.
I think Drake heard The Weeknd's Down FM and was trying to copy what he did with what was it? Some actor that was really famous. That was ending off some songs with a nod to the whole album about being driving off into the sunset. But coming through from the radio on the car. But this is just random shit. It's every part of the song is really disconnected. The Tizo touchdown feature was really out of place, and it was just there for him to get a call sign from Drake. I don't really enjoy this song all that much. Yeah. I would give it a shrug and like a solid 5 out of 10. Yeah. I liked the instrumental on it, but it got pretty stale after a while, and I don't know if Diesel Ashdown's entire vocal style fit on it, fit on top of it, whatever. It was kind of a strange song all around. Yeah. Okay. Next song is the single, Fly Me Out with SZA. Let's see what it does. Oh, come on, stupid Spotify. It always don't work in the worst time. Okay, work now. Oh, fuck off.
Dogs, man.
Okay, now it's gonna work. Now it's
I
gonna
don't know. I don't know what's wrong with you girls. I feel like y'all don't need love. You need somebody who could micromanage you, you know what I'm saying? Tell you right from wrong, who's smart from who's a fool, which utensil to use for which food. Like, I got a schedule to attend to though. I can't really.
You really get carried away, making mistakes.
These songs being censored is just hilarious. Because I can see what he is saying in the lyrics on Genius, but there are just moments in the song where I can't hear it. I cannot hear it, and it's so far fucking kind of funny, honestly.
Then you beg me to stay, got me weaking on you like American tape. You got my mind in a terrible place, whipped and changed you like American slave. Act like you not used to Sheridan stays. I meant the you thought could replace. How were there even comparisons made? Next time I swear on my grandmother's grave, I'm sliming you for them kid choices you made. Sliming you out, sliming you out, sliming you out. Hey, this ain't the latest I could get on you. Send wires on wires on wires like Idris. You lucky that I don't take back what was given. I could have you on payment plan till you're 150. And my star right here, she got some bars for y'all. So I'ma fall back and let SZA talk.
Oh, he censored it again. It's so obvious. God damn it.
Hurt for a minute.
Sliming you
I
out.
like his passionate performance and, you know, topical lyrics so far. This song was kind of polarizing when it came out, but I think it's a decent tune, and I remember SZA doing an even better job than Drake here, so let's see what she does, but in the context of the album, I guess.
Sliming you out, slime.
Damn, these got me so twisted.
Censored. So stupid.
I don't feel so real, but I blame on my line. I can feel what you're spinning. I too much pride to let no bird slide me out. Pull up, go right about. Mine, I got time. Let's discuss all those lies about. Friend out here like you digging me out, and I ain't even numbing it out. And you ain't about to do rapping about, and I can spend the whole wearing it down. I'm going home like a sort of. You tell these you ain't cuddling, but with me you know, doing all that. You telling these you ain't tricking off, but with me you know, I'm gonna get it all out. You get so carried away, tripping when that is barely third place. That a pity, it's cute that you lame. Dip cause it's mid, I can fake like it's hang. It's
She said mid in the song. Now every artist ever knows what mid means, because mid is a pretty internet centered term for mediocre music and material in general. So mainstream artists using it, it does kind of make it dated, does kind of make it outdated, but I guess she made it her own. Good for her. This has not been the most unique album so far, although it has been going up and down in terms of quality and enjoyability for me. The song with 21 Savage is definitely the worst one here, but the song with J. Cole and Yeet on it were pretty decent. So this song, this whole album isn't mind-blowing, but I will say it's a bit of a return to form from honestly Nevermind. You know, the production is there, the writing is there, the charisma is there, but some of these songs aren't there, and it does fall flat a little bit in some places for me. But I am at least enjoying it on some level so far, so that's cool. We are like 1/3 done with this album or something though. It's gonna be a long ride until it ends, but we are on song 9 out of 23 right now. That's cool, that's epic.
Yeah. January, you pretend to see life clearly, gaily. February is a time that you put the evil eye and the pride aside for the fantasy of getting married. Very scary. March got you already second guessing titles. April, spring is here just like a spring, you start to spiral. May brings some warmer days, poolside getting very tan. June, hey, you moving ice cold, going back and forth with a married man. July, that's when I found out. July, August, it was baby this, baby that, like yeah, your two's tied. September, we falling off, but I'm still the man you trying to win over. October is all about me, cause your time should have been over. November got your mood board in for next year and you're single. December, the gift giving month, and now you wanna rekindle. Tryna build trust, showing me a DMs, how they tryna bag you.
I'm sorry, this part is so boring. He doesn't even sound awake on his own songs. July, that's when I found out you lied. August, it was baby this, baby that, like you had your tubes tied. September, we fall. Yo, it's so drab and uninteresting. Like, I get the theme, I get the vibe he's going on for here. But the song starts to deteriorate after a certain point, and just Drake kind of takes away from the enjoyability of it for me. His intro verse, two verses actually were cute. They were decent, but this whole block of text here, this giant verse at the end, it's just boring. I can't get into it at this point.
Ironic how the news
And yeah, SZA did a better job than him for sure.
got about you ended up being bad news. Get it 50 racks, girl, the beef cost like it's wagyu. I make it see the light like a half moon. Shot the QC, pretty sure I made PMs like it's past noon. All I really know is W's and M's, life looking like a bathroom. All I really know is M bags like I drove through and ordered fast food. Saying now I'm too guarded with my feelings, who even asked you? 7 bodyguards just in case somebody really wanna try and crash through. Don't know why I listen to you when I hear you talking to me in some half truths. If I don't pay rent, it end up like a whole hairstyle, girl, it's past due.
I like the reversed beat sample, that's pretty cool. I like that. this song had its moments, it had its themes and ideas, but I can see why it was a single since SZA is on it, but it was pretty underwhelming for me. I liked the song he released yesterday on Instagram better, and it's not really fulfilling, in my opinion. I would give it a strong shrug, and like a 6+ out of 10. Yeah, it's somewhere in that realm for me, for sure. Okay, we are like 14 songs to the end now. Hooray! And song 10 is Bahamas Promises. Let's see what it does.
Dollars, man. Yeah, for all the dollars.
Sad that I know how to tease. Broken pinky promises. You f***ed up our Bahamas trip.
He sounds like The Weeknd on the song. I almost thought it had a Weeknd feature, but it turns out it didn't. That's cool. That's great. That's amazing.
Know that you're not for me. Haley, I'm tired of your apologies. You put the no in monogamy. Know that you're not for me. Haley, I'm sliding down Black Creek. My friends say they wanna meet, but I don't have the energy. 'Cause ooh, I'm tired of your apologies. Broken pinky promises. You f***ed up my Bahamas trip. I know that you're not for me. Haley, you're living in my mind for free. Ever you'll feel like
this song is straight up filler. It has no point, it has no punch to it. It's just an interlude, but 3 minutes long. Hooray.
Somebody you need. Haley, you ain't got nowhere to be. It's 'cause you should've mean the list of things we could've been. Guess I see you in my dreams. I'm f***ed up over T3. Promise I won't cause a scene. I got too much respect for me.
Dollars, man. Yeah, for all the dollars.
Get it? Because it's for all the dogs and it has a dog in the title, so there must be some dog barking sound effect somewhere in there. That makes sense. Cool. I don't know. Yeah, that was just 3 minutes of filler. Yeehaw. I would give it a prog and like a solid 5 out of 10. The production was pretty good on it. The beat was solid. There wasn't any pull or interesting ideas to any of it in terms of the writing and Drake's performance. You know, it was very middle of the road in that sense, but it wasn't unlistenable. It was just the most fine song ever. I would give it a solid 5 once again. Yeah, next song, Tried Our Best.
Oh, 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 I swear that there's a list of places that I've been with you. I wanna go without you, just so I can know what it's like to be there without having to argue. Swear I didn't have the discipline to Leo as a home. You make it hard to. This life would take a lot of listening to one another. Shouldn't have involved you. I know not to now. Leave you at home if I wanna have a good night. Leave you at home if I wanna have a good time. Peace of mind. Leave you at home, being honest with you sometimes. I might leave you at home, blue bubbles blowing my line. Hard times, stressed out, bad vibes. Treat you like.
I think we are at this point in the album where Drake rests on his laurels and just doesn't try at all. Ironically, not doing the thing this style is named after. Yeah. It's just Bahamas Promises Part 2. There's not much to say about it. Just Drake by the numbers. Hooray.
Treated you like you're one of mine. Treated you, 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 treat you right. There's no ribbon given to anyone that you dealt with. No badge of honor, no ceremony of benefits. I gotta start us up a support group with a membership. Your girls in the bathroom laying down white lines like supremacists. Walk hard as Sierra Mist. Champagne, eggs Benedict. Zoom call with a therapist. I'll cater to you, girl, but late night you a terrorist. The girl that the boy cherishes, working late night at the pyramid and a late right. Ain't something I can make right. Up another date night. Up another great night. Message read like a brake light. Words.
The rhyme schemes on this album, on the song, are so basic and uninteresting that I'm just zoning out of it. It's just Drake by the numbers. That's all I have to say about it. I can't get into it like at all. A working late night at the pyramids. Please tell me that's not a Frank Ocean reference. Doesn't look like it, but I hope it is, because then Frank Ocean might collab with Drake and that would make the best song ever. Bruh. Also, like, Zoom call with her therapist, it's not even corny or bad, it's just really unmemorable and barely a one-liner. It doesn't even need to be there, honestly. Ugh.
Draw like a steak knife, fishing for some answers in the ocean with a great white. We in a club with your gay friends, always put you on a straight flight. You YSL like buy me some, I'm YSL like a snake bite. I swear to God you think I'm Shakespeare, that's why you always wanna play right. This ain't something I can make right. Treat you like, treated you like you're one of mine. Treated you, treated you, treated you, treated you, treated you.
Wow, what a chorus. Just saying the same two lines 10 times with barely any energy to it. Oh my god, it's so tedious. Holy shit.
Treated you, treat you right. Treat you right. Treat you right.
Oh, fuck. Pretend you didn't see that. God damn it.
Hey, I never play a hater.
What? Let me rewind that out a bit. Oh, it's the intro already, whatever. Damn it, Spotify is lagging a bit. What? Whatever. So yeah, that was Tried Our Best. The song with Ty Dolla $ign on it, who did some background vocals on the chorus, was all handled by Drake for the most part, and it was utterly boring. I got nothing out of it. There wasn't any. It wasn't even like so corny that I could laugh at it. It was just really middle of the road Drake. That's all I can say about it. It was just alright. I would give it a shrug and a decent, I guess, or solid 5 out of 10. It might shrink on me, but for now I'm just feeling really indifferent to it. I think I would give it the same score as the last song. Yeah. Yeah, this next song is gonna be an interlude, but it's gonna be under 2 minutes. 2 minutes this time, which means it's gonna be even more unfinished and thrown together. But here we go.
Hey, I never play a hater.
Vouch for the world. What would she do if you with my crew? Screw the world on up. It's the 9-6.
Okay, it's a DJ Screw tribute. Stop lagging, stupid Streamlabs. Come on now. Yeah, it's a DJ Screw tribute with a pretty crappy beat already. That's cool.
Ups and downs, smiles and frowns, and the goddamn girl. It's the damn Screw. I done left my favorite girl way back in the days. Now I'm about to play. I don't give a damn. I'm finna get some plays. Popped up, chopped up, boys, they gon' like it. Went to Grace, boys, they I spiked it. Spiked it too much.
Yeah, this is just some old chopped and screwed demo that he threw in the middle of the album. That's terrific. That's cool. That's nice. This just sounds like they slowed down one of his beats and called it LA. It does sound like a DJ Screw song. I'll give it that, but like a pretty bad one, and the one that I think he would leave off one of his compilations from the 90s. This is what it feels like. It feels like Drake just bought it, had the option to put it on this album, didn't change anything about it, and called it LA. So I agree, it does sound like one of his crappy songs slowed down, but at least the vocals sound like they would be on a DJ Screw song in some way, I think. But
I ain't getting the damn soul. Never flipping through the cover, and we ain't sober. It's the 9-6, big bag of shit. Right before your eyes, I screwed it up quick. My jeans down with me and I'm down with the bees. Some still drink, some push the damn knees. I don't give a damn, cause we all got dues. Came up from the school, now it's never lose. Go through the door, with a flow. Coming through and I like to play slow. Up, tempo is the beat with.
Yeah, this is just crap. I got nothing out of it. It doesn't even need to be on this album unless it transitions into the next song in a smooth way and makes the next song even better. Then I would think this song would need to be here, but following the last two songs, which were really moody and modern, modern sounding in some way, following those up with a song that's really dated and cheaply produced and sounding like a demo is not the best decision. And this song leaves an impact I just do not care for, and I wish it was a lot better than it actually is. I would give it a strong Red Notebook and like a solid 4 out of 10. Yeah. Alright, next song is Drew a Picasso. Let's go. Who is Young Troy? I have no idea.
You cannot find no one better than it. Try to do right by you, but we can't mix. I tried. Taking 3 months off them again. After you said we not again. Never say never, just say what it is. Act like you need some insurance on it. We didn't get here on accident.
Okay, he is riffing it once again. That's cool, that's great, that's nice.
Maybe bring out them rats again. Your two best friends are some savages. Damn, how many days has it been? Something is different, not genuine. Moving like Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Feel like you trying to dog the kid.
Bruh, he did not just say that. Moving like Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Feel like you trying to dog the kid. Ah! Oh my god. That is Drake. That is Drake right there. In all his glory and shit. I guess it makes sense since the concept of the album is centered around dogs, so bringing it up a classic is fine. But you didn't need to name another one with Charlie Brown. Ugh. And it sounds like, and it comes off like he's trying to make a pun about them getting it on with each other or something. I don't know. I guess dog the kid means like rob or push away, but trying to use Snoopy as a verb just doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. It's like he made the album title first and then was dedicated to make every dog pun joke he could think of. That is true. That felt like what was happening with the outro to 7969 Santa, where Snoop Dogg was just listing off random dog puns and tying it all up with it was all about Bark Radio, B-A-R-K radio skit for some reason. So yeah, it feels like Drake is just putting shit forward that he threw together in a matter of few days, and some really corny lines come through because of that. Yeah.
you're mine. Too many reasons why I can't picture you with him. That's just so embarrassing. I want to die.
Well, you certainly sound like it. Got him. Because he sounds utterly boring and bored on the song. Yeah.
To die. You swear I wanted you back then. Waiting on you like a backhand. You better swim your cap in. Statements you claim never happened. This can't be the that you doing to me. All of them nights you was lying around. Told me when you was doing to you. That's the same that you doing to me. You in the city, you later with him. When I'm on the road with no one to see. There's no way.
That was the verse. That was just like 5 lines about nothing. This can't be the shit that you're doing to me. All of them nights you was sliding around. Told me what these guys was doing to you. It's the same shit what you're doing to me. You in the city, you laid up with him, while I'm on the road with no one to see. There's no way. That was one of the most nothing burgers I've read in a while. There wasn't any emotion or like drama to it. It's just a few sentences from alongside each other, and that's it. And yeah, this song is pretty boring so far. I got nothing. I got nothing.
You cannot find no one better than it. Try to do right by you, but we can't miss. I tried. And argue and again. After you said we not again. Probably could have made it work again if I was man enough to tell you you was wrong. Man enough to not put it in a song. For the word to sing along. Man enough I could have told you on my own. Man enough to admit that paragraph I said last night. Yeah, I probably should have never said that.
When will this end?
When you laying on your stomach, only time I ever wanna get my leg back. How the outsiders know the inside, they was never supposed to get that, nah. And that's just so embarrassing. I want to die, to die.
Prepare for the longest verse anyone has ever heard. With verse 4 on this 4.5-minute song. Wow.
Hey, I'm the one that you was wishing for when you was married. That tail wasn't much of a fairy. Christmas it wasn't that merry. You a trophy to me like the Larry. Hey, I'm the one that you was wishing for. Hey, I'm the one that you were wishing for. In Miami in the aisles with me like they just put my ass in Gryffindor. Mouth dry open.
Oh my god, no. Stop. Stop with the corny punchlines. I can't take them anymore. Oh, my brain is dying. In Miami and owls with me like they just put my ass in Gryffindor. This is so shit. This is boring and corny at the same time. And I just couldn't care less about it. Oh my god. Screw you too then. Jesus.
20 that I never bothered getting no prescription for. Steve saying that you miss me and I won't say it to you, but I miss you more. Said we got each other back and then you put a knife in it like the kitchen drawer. Way I'm feeling on this album really took it.
Bruh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, this is so bad.
You could have written more. If the shoe was on the other foot and it was me, it would have been guerrilla war. Since you know I got a soft spot for you, this is turning to a civil war. Artists hitting on your brokers, I swear to probably live in Singapore. The athlete that you're rolling with, I saw his game last night, he didn't score. I gotta say a little more. Show you spots you never been before.
Oh, that was so stupid. What the hell? Line there. He watched a sports game the previous night and his girl is now dating one of the players on the team. Too bad for her because the man is a trash player and has no game skills. He didn't care about. I guess it's clever in a sense, but it's also super corny and I couldn't, like, I wouldn't say like it gets me hype or interesting in the song even more because it's too late for me to get hype about anything on this friggin' song. God damn it. This song is bad. I don't like it at all. God damn it.
That we was going once and now you're going twice like a bidding war. Why you act like just cause I go to the strip club, girl, that I don't love you? You still listening to R. Kelly in the whip, baby girl, and I don't judge you. I'ma end it, then let the 40B play before I snap. And booby trap throwing more bills than your baby daddy trap.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gra. That's the final line of this whole song. Okay, whatever. Draw Picasso is just full on pain. There wasn't anything about it that stand out as actually being good. Except for the beat, because it was a pretty moody take on the DJ Screw formula that we heard with the interlude. But in terms of Drake's performance and lyrics on it, it was really unengaging, really corny, painful, silly, and I couldn't get into it at any point. You know, it's really stupid song too. The dumbest thing about the R. Kelly line is Drake literally sampled him in CLB, so he's not one to talk either. I remember there was a whole thing about it that was blown up at the time, but yeah, him going at this girl about her listening to R. Kelly in 2023 when he is trash himself and also worked with R. Kelly, at least with his music. just makes my eyes roll for sure. Marked as a stretch, marked as missing something. Suggests an improvement to earn IQ. Genius is such a good website, you guys. Such a good website. Such a good website, you guys. Such a good website. Anyway, what's the next song? Members Only with Party Next Door. It's 4.5 minutes long. Let's see what it does.
Wake up every day.
Also, the last song gets a red notebook and like a 3+ out of 10.
Lord, please guide my way. I'm so grateful. I can't wait for September, 'cause that means that next month is going down like timber. You're too down with the gangy, you're one of my members. She gotta represent for the guys now, they gotta see a part of me in her. Yeah. Red flag, blue flag, green flag, and a white flag to surrender. Yeah. My ex-girl was a head case, I could not defend her. You're You're too down with the gang, yeah. You're one of my members.
The verse sounds exactly like the chorus. My ex-girl was a head case. I cannot defend her. You're too down with the gangy. You're one of my members. Could you change it up a little bit? Please. That would be at least a bit more respectable, in my opinion.
As they see it coming around in the realest way. Now I'm getting friendlier. You're too down with the. You're too down with the gangy. With the gangy. With the.
What?
But.
What? You're too down with the gangy? You're one of the members? Are we doing baby talk now? Are you serious? Is this guy serious? Oh my god. You're too down with the gangy is the best line of 2023. I salute you, Drake. I salute you. God damn.
With the gangy, you're too down with the members. You're too down for the old girl. November, December.
Ask them other guys in the city what happened. LOL gang, we the last ones laughing. Are you jacking them or jacking?
Oh my god, this is even worse. LOL gang, we the last ones laughing, while a lower has turned the meaning to last ones laughing. That's cool, that's alright. Are you jacking them or jacking us? Thanks for saying that, Party Next Door. I really wanted to hear that. God.
When you ride around a six, girl, are you slapping them or slapping us? I know the answer. I'll take you farther than Mexico. Yeah. You still got hard pressed for you though. I know you shorty a 10, but not the messy. Yeah. You standing tall like the Star Spangled. I give you my all if you're ready for it. Hop off the block if you're Jenny for me. Yeah. Hop off the gap with the handy for me. You know the airport is calling our name. You know the airport is calling our name. I'll take you farther than Biscayne, my girl. Woo. Gangsta, gangsta.
You're too down with the gangy. You're one of my members. They see it coming around in the realest way. Now I'm getting friendlier. You're too down with the. You're too down with the gangy. With the gangy.
With the gang, you're too down with the members. You're too down for the old girl. November, December.
You're too down for the old girl. The old girl. Going deeper inside, my feelings can't subside. These walls are so thin. You gon' wake up the whole east side, girl.
This song is putting me to sleep. The beat is lifeless. Drake sounds asleep on the song. And he had next to no chemistry with Party Next Door on it. It just sounded like two dudes moaning away about some shit. And also the chorus isn't catchy at all. It just sounds like the same inflection throughout the whole song, repeated over and over again. There's no change up, there's no variety to this song. It's all one note, plain, boring shit. And I just don't care for it.
Like I'm by, cause you're one of the guys, girl. All jokes aside, you gon' wake up the whole east side. Wake up the whole east east side, coming from Jerome B-side, on the road going 80. I live like 40 minutes from you, that sex drive is crazy. You used to jack the other side, but that doesn't faze me, not at all. Those guys were never gangy, those guys are in a strange place. Say you started dating girls now, say it to me with a straight face. Oh, now it's girls. I wanna know all of your kinks, I wanna touch more money than Brinks. I bet I could change how you think. I know I could have us both, all coming at the same time like jinx. I'm talking dirty. Time to arch that back and put both hands down like 6:30. And what?
Anyway, that was basically 5 minutes of filler. I wouldn't say I enjoyed any of it. Party Next Door had some cringy lines. The whole song was just annoying and boring at the same time. Hi Spooby, hello, hi. And yeah, I would also give this song a strong red notebook, and like a solid 4 out of 10. The production was decent, but it was really flat and unengaging for the whole 4.5 minutes that it lasted, and then yeah, there was nothing to it beyond that. Ugh. Alright, we have like 9 songs to go and it's over. Let me pull it up. Come on. Yeah, 9 songs to go and it's over. Also, 8 AM in Charlotte is on this album. I just missed it, so that's cool. I remember enjoying this song when I heard it because it dropped yesterday on Instagram, and we are about to hear it in a few months, so that's great. Okay, next song is What Would Pluto Do? The length of this album is definitely an issue. It's about as long as Scorpion, which was an album that everyone agreed was too long for its own good, and this one is just 4 minutes shorter than that one. And it was also, Scorpion was also 2 discs long, and this one has no breaks to it at all. I think we are just hearing Views again, or CLB. It's really unorganized, and there were definitely some songs that should have been on the cutting room floor. Alright. Next song, What Would Pluto Do? That's a curious song title. Let's see what it does.
Damn, okay. I've been out the way in the cut, it's been a minute. Working on her album, not finished. Last time I saw her, she was with my. So the question is, what would Pluto do? So
okay, this one has a strong start. I like it so far.
What would Pluto do? So I did it. What would Pluto do? He definitely. Hey, wiggling back into my old ways. Hey, bunch of sedative hypnotics in my system. Okay, life is going just how I predicted. Okay, dropping 2 Cialis in a liquid. Okay, I ain't got a strap, I gotta risk it. Okay, baby girl Adonis need a sister. Okay, and my baby mama out the picture. Okay, think I'm Illuminati cause I'm rich. Well, okay.
Tak. Sorry for that, that was my sister.
Diamonds in the sky, put your face down, in the air, 2 cups up, hey, bustin' out bill, keep it trail, cracking new cell, new road, order for the thrill, too lazy even change out the wheel, yeah, thought they knew my body, guess they don't, thought they knew my body, guess they don't, hey, thought they knew my body, guess they, hey, guess they don't, I'm geeking off of my pride.
Oh, there it is.
not even talk about them. Then hit my line talking about what's up, well, what's up then. Last time I saw you, you was talking about reduction. Looking at you now, I see you ain't get rid of. Looking at you now, I see you ain't get rid of nothing. Where you get the jeans from? Who sold the buttons? Cause that still popping out the front end of it.
Okay, so what do I think about this song so far? I think it's pretty decent, but the flow Drake the flow Drake drops on the song is a bit off the cuff, and like he's just freestyling over this pretty decent beat. It feels like he is reminiscing about what brought him to this point and what he's doing with his fame and his money and all that. And while I do vibe with it, there is some part of me that feels like it could have been better put together. Like this is just the first draft that wasn't, you know, reworked super hard, you know. It's like a very well produced, well put together demo that made the cut of this album. And you know, it has some good lines, has some good verses on it. It feels a bit thrown together, is what I'm saying.
That still popping out the damn. That came popping out them jeans like a ghost. Girl, you gotta pop that on me like a coat. So I wanna crack behind your back like a joke. So I wanna lift you up high like your hopes. So I wanna tear your box out like a coach. Get inside and Benedict just like the Pope. Girl, you got me begging for a 10 like I'm broke. Girl, I want us hanging in the summer like a coat. Girl, I wanna slide in your box like a vote. Tryna have you coming out your shell like the yoke. But I heard you with a nigga that I know.
Okay, sir.
Also, there were just a lot of corny lines in here. I could just pick apart everything that he said on it. Swear I wanna crack back behind your back like a joke. Swear I wanna lift you up high like your hopes. Swear I wanna tear your box out like a coach. Get inside and bend that dick just like the Pope. Okay. Girl, you got me begging for a 10 like I'm broke. Okay. I want us hanging in the summer like a coat. It's a good one. Girl, I wanna slide in your box like a vote. Tryna have you coming out your shell like the yolk. Yeah, this whole verse is trash. And just makes me roll my eyes. Good God.
Okay, I've been out of the way and the cut has been a minute. Working on her, I'm not finished. Last time I saw her, she was. So the question is, what would Pluto do? So I did it. What would Pluto do? So I did it. What would Pluto do? He definitely on this.
I think Pluto was just old Drake and he was asking himself, what would I have done back then? Oh, I would have had sex with this person. So I did. Wow. A very good storytelling right there. I like the beat on this. I like his flow on this, but the writing is pretty dumb, pretty redundant too, and I don't think I love this song by the end. I would give it a shrug, like a 6 minus out of 10, maybe like a 6 minus to a solid 6. But yeah, it's not wowing me. It's kind of making me roll my eyes quite a bit, for sure. Okay, next song. Next song has Chief Keef on it, so you know that's gonna be good. Alright. Next song, All the Parties, featuring Chief Keef. Let's see what it does. Drake has two sides, emotionless and dad jokes. That is true. He is either super boring or super corny. And we have gotten both sides of those of his personality on this album so far, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, next song, All the Parties.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hey. What?
Yeah. Jason got my nigga glow in the dark. Lit up the dark like I'm over your mark. Walking cars like I'm
It's gonna be another mindless banger. Yippee.
in the start. 40K a night to sleep at the mark. Guess it's time for me to cover the shark. Me and Katie by the turn of the heart. Swear I'm breaking your heart. It's broken. I bought the house just to knock it down. I bought the rose just to take it apart. She bought that, now she making it arch. Doctor's office was the last time that you even had your name on the chart. Shorty graduated playing it smart.
Okay.
Used to be a smarty, used to wanna study. Now she poppin'. She at all the party, teed up with 300. She just did her body. She in love with salsa. Girl, you such a thotty. Hey, Souls, baby.
Salsa reference.
Used to be a smarty, used to wanna study. Now I drive the Addy and she had all the party. Teed up with 300, showing off her body.
We are like 1/3 done with this song, and I can tell already it's gonna be a total dud. Oh my god. It's already falling off the rails. There's no structure to it. There's no ambition behind it. It's gonna be so trash by the end. I can already tell. God damn it.
In love with so, girl, you such a body. Ay, money on my mind, I'm wrecking my brain.
Oh yeah, he literally just copied his Chief's verse down to the used to wanna study now cut. That's Drake's. That is Drake being creative right there. EP.
Shot a little Palestine, she with the gang. Shot a little A1 from Foxwood and Jane. Shot a little Izzy, she work as a stewardess. I should probably go and get her the plane. Jane, big baby, I'm out of shackle and chain.
Shout out to Lil Palestine, she with the gang? What planet is this guy from? Oh my god. This is just terrible. What? Shout out to Lil Palestine. Who is Lil Palestine? Who is Lil Palestine? Let me check that real quick. Lil Palestine. She's not even a real person. Yeah. Okay. I guess it's a metaphor, but I have no idea what it's a metaphor for. I guess it's a metaphor for a girl from Palestine, and she called her Little Palestine because she is from Palestine, and that's the joke. Okay.
Need my evil twin, we one in the same. Shot the machine from the woods, free 17 from the lane. RIP smoke is a shame, I'm bumping them all in the range. I love all y'all the same, I wish this was back in the day, for real. 40 deep in the east end, we call it swimming in the deep end. My playing P and D and them, them shorties don't listen no weekend. They arching back and making knees bend, and they ain't graduate but they geeking, and they live in a crib with a cheap brand. Yeah. And I wish I could dead all the beefing, and I wish I could dead all the distant deceased friends. I wish we could be friends. Probably sound like I'm preaching. The city might sleep in some peace then, but it's not realistic. What's realistic in money that we spend? We copping cars like policemen. We heavy guys like obese men. I keep showing love to the streets, and it's still 3 to guys to they free men. Yeah. Yeah.
This song is bad. I don't like it.
In this 6-side town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. Yeah. East End boys and West End girls. Hey. Used to be a smarty, used to want to study. Now it's in the attic, she had all the party. Tito with 300, showing off her body. She in love with so
When will it
need a
end?
hobby.
This is the Star Child, aka DJ Pooper Scooper. What's
Really?
on top of the house? Roof. What's in the top of your mouth? Roof. What's a babe named Roof? What do a dog say? Roof. We come to tell the what off. Roof. They raised your tax, we raised the roof.
Ugh, whatever. I guess that was a Kanye reference slash diss. It wasn't even clever or funny, it was just there. And yeah. The Chief Keef feature lasted like 10 seconds. And this whole song felt like it lasted an hour. I would give it a red notebook like a solid 4 out of 10. Oh my god, it was a total dud from start to finish. I hope Drake stops making mindless songs, mindless, pointless, quote unquote bangers, because this was really boring by the end and I got nothing out of it. So yeah, I would give it a solid 4 out of 10. It was pretty bad. Okay, next song is a banger because it's 8 a.m. in Charlotte. Let's go. So yeah, that ending part was once again a rip-off of Weeknd's Dawn FM. Just like, what was it? 79-69 Santa with the Snoop Dogg feature at the end. That made no sense. Yeah.
I'm out here on the road. You can hear it in the voice. Still get the dogs though. Look. The money speaking for itself, I call it fortune tell. 5 top from a that work at corporate sales. Chinchilla, Ushanka, we skiing out in Courchevel. Breaking news, they try to kill him, but the boy prevails. I leave for tour and my go to jail. Preaching to the dogs about wanting more for themselves. It's weighing heavy on my moral scale. Knowing they gon' sell another Citizen Kane, they think they Orson Welles. Walking Chanel, they like how the you need more Chanel.
The sample on this song goes. It's really soulful, it's really dramatic, and I like it quite a bit. Tak? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end this song and... Okay, wait. I'm gonna be back in a minute. Just don't leave. Just don't leave for now. So yeah, the stream is basically over. Gotta stop it, damn it. I gotta figure out how to transfer it to the next one. Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Doesn't even have a thumbnail for it, but whatever.